Warning: the following reading contains language and explicit content that may not be suitable for younger listeners or even work safety. Listener's discretion is advised. Face the Strange, a fanfiction by Dallas Philpott. Chapter 8. They took a day off of KTFD so they can give Shadow a Pope berries. They didn't put him in a coffin because it reminded Edward and Dally too much of bed, and they'd get sleepy. So they put him in the boat they took to Hogwarts and have him a Viking wedding. They set it on fire like how they died and sent him into the ocean where they were mermaids. They all took a sec to say something in his salvation. I was always kinda jealous of him, sighs Edworth. He was so fast and kind. He took a sacrifice to save us. For that, Ma always thankful, said Hia. Wish I would have got to know him better, said Link. He could have been one of my top friends. He was so young, said Draco. I miss him already. Now it was Dally's turn. She was in her Wheelcheese, and she had to bring the IC down with her, so she was still all connected with Lynx. Shadow was one of my best friends, she beamed. I wouldn't have traded him for anyone in the world, even for the rarest Pokemon, or the biggest Chaos Emerald. He had a handsome voice, and could have really made something of itself. Her speech impediment made everyone cry. It touched their sharts. We need to extract our revenge, Edward gurgled. He said they were hiding out in Azkaban. All we have to do is get arrested, and then we will be there to kill them. Okay, but how will we get out after? Asked Sasuke. Dally can use her powers to transform us into something to escape, or like Death Eaters, so we can squeeze our selfies and it'll work, said Hiei. Are you out of your mom? Screamed Edward. She's pregnant. How in the bloody hell do you think I'm gonna let her fight, you eater? She won't fight, just heal, goddammit, Hiei said. Well, maybe we should wait till after she has the baby to do this. We don't have time. I know I am the hero of it, said Link. We need to go fucking now, or Draco will be raped and fingered. Just then, the whole school could hear a scream from the hospital. I was Dally. Shit, the babies is coming, they all said in unison, as they to the alligator in the Hogwarts. They pushed button. Come on, don't have time for this bullshit, they said, hurriedly. Finally, they got up, but it was too late. They missed the baby's crowning and umbilical cord. But the baby, it was beautiful. It had red eyes, more red than Dally's, it was Hiei's eyes, and black hair with red streaks from Dally and white from Hiei. It had fangs because it was Dally's vampire genes. Nurse Joy handed the baby to Hiei. You are now the father of a new boy, she announced. Aw, he groped. What should we name him? We should name him after Shadow, who died in his memory. Okay, Hiei angered. His name is Shadow Darkblood Yarameshi. Disgusting. Meanwhile, Mystique and Dumbledore were around a orb, the one that made the room swirl and gave Dali the powers, and they could see into what was happening. Fuck, hurtled Mystique. God damn it. I will teach that hot gothic midget a thing or two about my daughter. Miskitu. It just gets worse, Dumbledore sighed. That boy is the chosen one. Her speech impediment made everyone cry. It touched their sharts. We need to go fucking now, or Draco will... and black hair with red streaks from... because it was Dally's vampire genes. Nurse Joy!